I got ghosted. This thing that happened later could be the ultimate secret sauce if you are going back to dating after a heartbreak, breakup, divorce, or maybe you simply haven't been on any dates for a really long time. I'm currently looking to move because I had a change in my personal circumstances. I may have given a little glimpse of it in my previous video. So I've been going to a lot of viewings, and I had a viewing just recently. I was so excited because this was the place. I told the agent that I want to move in and tell me what is the process. Later in the day, I also followed up and he said, I'll let you know tomorrow. Now the next day he didn't follow up with me, so I was waiting till the very end of the day and I was like, what is happening? Maybe he's just not very organized. So then I followed up again and I said, I really would like to make a move with the paperwork and start the process. I received a message later saying that unfortunately on this occasion he has gone with another applicant. When I found out, I got so annoyed and all these things, all these stories started happening in my head. My first instinct was he is discriminating me because I am a EU national Lithuanian living in the UK, and maybe they're thinking that now the paperwork is going to be more complicated, so they can't be bothered to do this, they're discriminating me. So you're not going to believe what I actually did. I went on Google and I started looking up, how do I report an estate agent who's discriminating? Then I was typing an angry message saying, is it because I'm EU national, all these things, but then I deleted that message and I simply followed up with a message saying that, thank you so much, I understand and I appreciate that. Would it change anything if I paid 3 months up front? What do you think? What kind of response do you think I got to that message? Watch the video till the very end to find out. The reason I'm sharing this incident, it's because that I think this is very similar what you are going through when you're going on a date. So when you're going on a date and then maybe you haven't been on any dates for a really long time and then you get rejected, that really sucks. It really sucks because of the nature as human beings. We don't like to be rejected, but it especially sucks if you connected with someone, had a viewing and you saw the place, and when I saw that place and I said I want that place, in my head I was already making plans and I was moving furniture and I was planning where I'm going to place Elizabeth. If you have no idea who Elizabeth is, that means you are quite new on this channel. Hi, my name is Yeva. On this channel I talk about dating, relationships, all things unavailable men. So if this is your first time, then please subscribe and hit notifications. And if it's not, then hi. When you get ghosted, when you get rejected, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to take a little step back. And a little step back is useful because you won't be sending angry texts, because do you really want that? Is it really worth your time? It's like for me, you know, in that moment I was looking up ways to find maybe he's discriminating me. And then the next day, listen to this, the next day, I was still thinking in my head, okay, what happened? Did I say something? On what kind of grounds was I rejected? It was just on the face value. Did I say something? Was I too much? Did he think I'm going to be a complicated tenant who's going maybe ask for too much? And when I was thinking that to myself, I remembered when I would go on dates and maybe there was someone I liked, and that guy would reject me, or maybe he wouldn't respond to my text and he would be a ghost. I have videos about that on my channel. And I would go in my head over and over again, what mistake did I make and where did I go wrong? And I think it's so easy to get into that rabbit hole. But do you know what is more useful? A much better thing to do is to remind yourself that there is probably someone better out there for me. So the next time you go on a date and you think it all went so well and you're already looking for the wedding venues, and then he disappears, or maybe he says, you know what, I just didn't feel that spark. Instead of going crazy, Yes, give yourself a bit of time to think, oh, that's too bad. It's okay to do that, but don't dwell too long and just remind yourself this very simple thing, that there is probably someone better out there for you. Now, in regards to the text, did the estate agent respond to me? He never did. This is the next video for you to watch if you want to get back into dating. If you like this video, please click like, share it with someone that you think will find this useful, subscribe, hit notifications, and always remember that you are worthy of love. See ya!